Dogecoin passes Tether's market cap following eToro integration. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Win with Ryan, where we search the crypto headlines, we surf the crypto markets, and we surf the world. Today, we have a video on Dogecoin. I just can't deny it anymore. I can't hold back. This is a real thing. So my mom knows about Dogecoin. My aunt knows about Dogecoin. My friends that don't know anything about crypto know about Dogecoin. Dogecoin just surpassed Tether by market cap. So Dogecoin, no matter what, like if you're a crypto purist and you freaking hate Dogecoin, too bad. It's here to stay now. And it's real. The meme coin, it is a real coin, and people are starting to adopt it as a real thing, as a real currency. Big major corporations are coming in on board. I might actually have to buy Dogecoin. So here's my only thing about Dogecoin that really, really bothers me. There are major players that own like all of Dogecoin. I mean, in reality, right? They own a ton of Dogecoin. And if they sell, they will absolutely tank the market. So the only problem that I personally see is if tons and tons of volume comes into Dogecoin, that's great. But one person who's a mega whale can just dump their freaking coin, and then all of a sudden everyone is left holding the bag, and it's a really, really bad situation. But maybe I'm wrong. Comment down below if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Is Dogecoin real? Can you tell me if Dogecoin's real? Because I would appreciate it. I don't know. I can't get behind it yet. I want to get behind it because I think it's cool. I know, like, my favorite thing is the interview with Elon Musk saying that irony has a sense of humor. So what if the joke of money becomes real money, right? I mean, you know what I mean? So it's just interesting. But in today's video, sorry for the rant, guys, but Dogecoin is just like making me freaking go crazy. But today we are going to talk about a great article on Dogecoin about how it did surpass multiple Fortune 500 companies. It surpassed Tether by market cap. We're going to go over all of that. We'll then dive into the charts of Dogecoin. We'll look at the daily and the 4-hour for Dogecoin. And then we'll also take a look at that Vortex score and see what's going on Dogecoin. I did take a sneak peek, by the way, and the Vortex score is freaking great. So stay till the end. Here we go. All right, so in this article by Turner Wright, Dogecoin passes Tether's market cap following eToro integration, goes into really great detail about some awesome stuff about Doge and where it's going, and then the popularity behind it. So let's dive right in. So the news also comes as Doge proponent Elon Musk is expected to pump the token price during the Saturday Night Live appearance this week. He's actually going to be the guest host for Saturday Night Live this upcoming weekend. At more than $52 billion, the market capitalization of meme-based cryptocurrency Dogecoin, DOGE, has already passed that of Twitter, US car manufacturer Ford, and now Tether. Okay, so like, let that sink in here. The market cap, meaning the amount of money poured into Dogecoin, is more than what is Twitter has, and more than what Ford has, and also now the stablecoin Tether. Dogecoin has more volume, more market capitalization than all of them. According to data from Asset Dash, the market cap of Dogecoin is 52.5 billion, more than 400 million higher than Tether USDT at $52 billion. The token has already surpassed Ford and Twitter's market capitalization, which are 45.1 billion and 43.1 billion respectively. And the week-long surge in Doge price follows crypto-friendly trading platform eToro announcing it will begin listing Dogecoin. Now, as you guys know, we already have Robinhood. Whether you hate it or you like it, Robinhood does also support Dogecoin. However, they do pause the trading of it from time to time when craziness goes on. And now, as we know, Webull also has Dogecoin. You can buy Dogecoin on Webull. I'll put a link to both of those down in the description, but also now eToro, right? So eToro is a little bit more crypto friendly. And for those of you that are crypto traders, it is now available on eToro. And that's really, really positive for those mainstream users. In a statement to Cointelegraph, a representative for eToro said the platform had added Doge due to strong consumer demand. The platform's 20 million users will now be able to buy and sell the token. Whether due to eToro's integration, pushes from the Doge army on social media, or mentions from prominent Dogecoin proponents like Tesla CEO Elon Musk or Shark Tank star Mark Cuban, the price of Doge has rallied significantly this week. At the time of publication, the price of Dogecoin is 41 cents, having risen more than 57 cents in the last 7 days, or 57% in the last 7 days. And speaking of, obviously we know Elon Musk is always tweeting about Doge and pumping it that way. Mark Cuban has been speaking up on it much larger. We do know that the Mavericks will accept Dogecoin for tickets and also concessions at their games. He also tried to convince Ellen DeGeneres to accept Dogecoin for all of her products and her platform that she has, and she has multiple companies. She did turn that down, but he did try. So you've got Elon Musk, you've got Mark Cuban, and several other prominent people trying to push other people into it. Snoop Dogg has talked about it, the Dogecoin, Snoop Dogg, it just goes hand in hand there. So some are speculating that the rally may be due to Musk's upcoming appearance as the host of Saturday Night Live, with Musk hinting that he'll be participating in a comedy sketch called The Dog Father or The Doge Father. The show already featured non-fungible tokens in a rap skit featuring Kate McKinnon as U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, in which musical guest Jack Harlow provided the most concise information on the technology. Perhaps Miley Cyrus, who's scheduled to perform during the episode, will do the same for Doge. Originally created as a joke, Doge is known to be susceptible to social media chatter, particularly tweets from Tesla CEO. And last month, pro-Dogecoiners seemingly attempted to pump the price of the token by getting the hashtag Doge Day trending the week of April 20th. And like lots of people said, well, it was 420. And unfortunately, everyone was focused on something else, or they were doing something else and they couldn't focus on Doge. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Even comedian Bill Maher mentioned Doge on his show, Real Time with Bill Maher on Friday, referring to the token as Easter Bunny Cartoon Cash, which who even cares about that dude anyway? But anyway, so there you go. Dogecoin going crazy. Dogecoin getting tons of pump. Are you in Dogecoin? Mention down in the comments. Comment Doge down in the comments if you are owning it. In fact, put Doge and what you bought in at. Because I'd like to see, a lot of people got in right now. Some people got in 7 cents. Some people got in at less than a penny. If you want to share that, feel free to share that down in the comments. Now let's go take a look at the charts. All right, so here we have the daily. And by the way, if you are holding Doge and you got in early, you are winning, right? So hashtag winning down there as well. And you also need yourself a hat. I am winning. Don't forget to go to IamWinningStore.com. IamWinningStore.com. Get yourself a hat, coffee mug, t-shirt, phone case, whatever you want. So here we have the daily. And as you can see, today's candlestick just lit. So we've got 23 hours left. This has been rolling for nearly 1 hour. There's 8 minutes left in the candlestick. We're having it come down and swoop up some of this sell side liquidity, which is fine because this candlestick ran up really, really hard, and there was no sell side liquidity. So that's going down. That's gobbling that up, and now we'll start to see a move up nicely. Also, if you guys remember, taking a look here. Just recently, Doge went up to 44 cents, almost 45 cents. Okay. So yesterday, or not yesterday, but just a couple hours ago, we had the daily candle close nearly at that. And so if you are familiar with trading, if you're a day trader or even a swing trader, you know what you look for is you look for that price to break above the previous high and close. So let's go take a look at the 4 hour, because obviously the daily time frame is going to be long term, but we are wanting to see what could potentially happen short term here. This came down, as you guys know, I talk about this all the time on my channel. So take a look at this, and this may drop farther. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, the candle 2 days ago had a wick that went right here. And now today's candlestick live has just gone and it is equaled out that wick. That means that there's going to be there's no imbalance in there at all, because it went down and got all the sell side liquidity, and now it should take off and rocket ship up if it's going to be an up candle today. As you've seen, we've had 1, 2, 3 in a down, 1, 2 in a down, 1 in a down. This one, it could follow this pattern here, which is 2 candles in a row running up. So we'll keep an eye on that in the charts. But let's look at the 4 hour now. This is where I like to do most of my work when I'm looking at charts and then what's going to be happening in the future. So what we can see here, which is really good news, when you talk about candle closes, the 4 hours, previously what we were having is we were having a lot of wicks, okay? And the wicks were going up into there and closing wicked out. Look at this, wick, 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 wick. No bodies. Bodies were all stopping right here. And then yesterday, our full body candle closed above that, which is strong, but we're still looking to see if this will break this previous wick for some security, right? To be safe. Once it hits past that and starts flying, we're looking at some massive, massive potential move. We could get into price discovery mode here with all the craziness that's going on. Now, the one thing that bothers me or that I look for safety before making any moves that are crazy is I like to look down here, get this out of the way, at the RSI, okay? So the RSI, what bothers me is when the RSI is all the way up in the 80 zone, up to 85, 90. Like, look at this, when this one got up to 90, and that was before that previous drop, an imbalance happened or a divergence happened here because the price was going up, but this said it was going down. Right now, though, I mean, if we're looking at the charts, we're looking at the RSI, it's smooth sailing. I mean, it might be time to get into Doge for myself. This is not financial advice, by the way. None of this stuff is financial advice, all for fun. But I think I might get a little bit of Doge because this is looking fun. We've got the moving average is on its way up. We have the 200 moving average on its way up. We have the EMA ribbon, all these moving averages sloping up heavily, actually. And so we've got some really positive news. Like I said, today, that first initial 4 hours that just opened up, and then the 1 hour candle came down, and look at that. So the 1 hour candle came down, tapped on those ribbons, and is now rebounding off of those ribbons. So we will take a look at that. Keep an eye on Doge. It might be time to get in. I mean, this is looking really, really positive. Let me also turn on, I have a little indicator that I like to use. All right, so I found it. So we've got the indicator here, and the indicator signaled a buy signal May 3rd at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I mean, because we are currently at 17, which is 5 o'clock, and that was 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's been on a definitely run from there. Still has not closed out there. We got 3 minutes left in this hourly candle, so we'll keep an eye on that. But now may be a time, this may be a little dip, time to get some action on Dogecoin. Let's go look at the Vortex score. All right, so here we have Dogecoin Vortex score of a 66, and we always want this to be above a 45. Otherwise it turns, or above 65, sorry. Otherwise it turns orange. Orange is the not as good of news, but once it starts turning green, and then you build some momentum, and then boom, it takes off. And we have some great stuff going on in the news with Doge right now, but let's look at the actual numbers. So the numbers for Doge right at the moment, we've got $53 billion in market cap, which we were just talking about. Today, the volume is, in the last 24 hours, $11 billion worth of volume. It's down only 7%. The tweets are obviously still going crazy. So that is good because it talks about the hype of the coin right now. And that's pretty much it. So I wanted to cover that stuff with you. Vortex score is 66 on this weekly. Let's look at the daily real quick, actually. So today, it started at a 66. It went up to 74. It's been up to 75, 76 this morning, and it's starting to come down a little bit. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that, but it is looking very, very strong as far as above 65. So we're still staying above 65. All the positive news, all the positive momentum, what's going on Dogecoin. Doge, keep an eye. This may be real or it may be a meme. Who knows? Talk to you later.